easy, man. And Lord willing, we don't take that shit.
Right.
Okay? There's gonna come a time when, hey, the scripture says the devil shall cast some of you into prison, man.
Yep.
You know? You got the chip, bro?
This is Revelations 13 and verse 15.
Yep.
And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
Yep.
That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image.
Yeah, the image, man. Get down with his New World Order. Are you gonna be down with that New World Order, man? His way of life? You know, because a lot of you gents are gonna sell out. You're gonna be like, yo, man, chip me. Give me my badge of servitude. You know? Just stick me in.
That's the spirit.
You know? And that's what they're gonna come with. That charagma, man. John the Revelator saw this, man. This is the more short word of prophecy that's spoken of in the book of Revelation, man. You know? And we can see this happening. Right? We have the eye sound, like the brother mentioned earlier. We can see we're seers, right? We have to be able to see this, man. That's why we believe it, because we haven't. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Right.
People come up to us, why are you guys out here in the pouring rain? We don't give a fuck what you think, man. Okay? We're getting down for our salvation.
Right.
We're getting down for our crown. While you guys are going to be outside the chambers of salvation, man. Melting. Literally melting, man.
Yep.
You know? So fuck you guys, man, that want to worship the beast and his image, man. Okay? Go on, bro.
And he says, and cause that as, he says, the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Why do you think Donald Trump is talking about what? Ancient ways of punishment, torture. They got the guillotines, what the FEMA camps, concentration camps are being set up. While everyone is out here getting down in mirth, partying, going parties all the time, you know, being in that state of mirth. Hey, the sword is being sharpened, man. The sword is being prepared. Blood is going to be running in the streets. Okay? As high as the horse's bridle, man. Like the scripture says. The scripture says the dead shall be cast out as dung. This ain't no joke, man. Esau's coming with them guillotines to chop your heads off and harvest your organs, man. That's what the plans of your elites, you know, the ruling elites have planned for you, man.
The coffin's
fucking
already
simps.
there. The coffin's already there.
It's been there.
It's been there, man.
Been there from however long, bro.
Yep.
You know? Hey, the documentary that the Apostle Gabar told us to watch, you know, and Apostle Tahar, Linda Thompson, man,
Yeah.
America Under Siege. You know? When you watch it from, which all of it is good, but it starts picking up real, like, heavy around the 40th minute, man. When you see, and that, the cameras, man, those are some old ass cameras. Yeah? So that was planned way back when. That was back then. So imagine how much, and I said to myself, I was meditating on it and I'm like, hold on a minute. This documentary is pretty heavy. Because the shit that they got set up back then, when they were filming it back then, even that was enough for now.
Yeah.
I thought that was horrifying in itself. But now, bro, this is, Esau's about to come down heavy, man.
I got it.
You know? Go on, bro.
This is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore, rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them.
Yep.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because you know if you have but a short time.
Yeah, so all of you don't want to trust in a so-called white man, right? Like the scripture says, never trust thine enemy, right? You're going to trust in your oppressor. He's going to come down on you having great wrath, okay?
Great.
Because he knows if they get great wrath, because he knows that he got but a short. He's trying to establish this new world order, man, okay? He wants that, Noevis Ordo Seclorum in place, man. That new world fucking order, man, okay? And he's got these, when I saw that Linda Thompson, America Under Siege documentary, man, you had buildings where you had like fenced off buildings and you had containment areas, blue region, red region, green regions and shit like that. For different, like, I don't know, they got different compartments to hold people in different places, like for reconditioning or straight up beheading or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, they had these fenced off cities and whatever, and they had barbed wire, and the tips of them were tilted inwards. So that so even if you climb to the top, and by the way, they're electronically charged, so even if you went up to them and attempt to climb, you're getting fucking shot. Yeah? So even if you manage to soldier it, fuck this, you get to the top, you're getting wrapped up in some barbed wire, you're trying to climb over a fence that's tilted inwards. I said to myself, this is fucked up. Alright? And that's why the scripture says, woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it. While you're in bed, because it's in the power of their hand, the water. The earth has been given to the hand of the wicked, right?
Right.
Now, while you're in bed sleeping, Esau's whipping up some destruction for your ass.
Yeah.
That sword is being sharpened. Okay? They showed you the urban military drills that they were doing in these urban cities, man. Alright? I believe in what Puerto Rico, man, they were raiding them out. You know? They were raiding them out, busting down their doors. And you best believe that's gonna start happening these last days, man.
I got one.
Hey,
Go on, bro.
even if he was to get out of that prison, where you gonna go? That leopard's gonna be watching you, man.
Yep.
You know, they got them cameras there, CCTV, they gonna find you, man.
Bro,
There's no reason why.
this place is gridlocked, man. Alright? Especially over here in London. Yeah? This is the most, surveyed place in the whole planet, man.
Yeah.
Intricate.
Yeah? You got so much cameras everywhere, man. Look, man, if you're an enemy of the state, when the so-called white man wants to roll out here and come down and having great wrath, because he knows that he has but a short time, bro, there is no escape. There is no escape. The Lord has got to be with you, and that's it. The elect are going to have hope in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. But as for the rest, you're going to be defenseless.
I'm sorry, bro. Can I make a
Go on,
point
bro.
on what you're saying? Because that point proves there that if you're the truth, bro, it's important to take the truth serious. Because you know when you watch them films of like a Jake, like a drug dealer, like even for like the officers and the police to just spy on him, there's bare fucking intricate shit. They have the tap phones. They have a guy who's posing as a normal guy.
Yep.
He got a fruit stand, but he's watching him.
Yep.
You got a teenager who's sprinting across the road for a jog, but he's really a spy.
His best friend.
His best friend,
You know?
is a spy, and that's only for like a drug dealer in the hood.
Yeah.
So how much more people prophesying the downfall of Esau's kingdom, bro?
Yeah, exactly.
Like you never know. The only reason why you're probably getting chastised at work is because Esau's come and tap them up.
Right.
Like, yo, this guy is a potential so-and-so. So let's watch him, man.
Yeah.
Right?
They go deep.
So Salaki, so for anyone in this truth who thinks it's just, yeah, let me fling on a garment. Well, if you ain't thinking, man.
Hey, you remember that film Sparrow? You know, the mind that Esau is displaying to that movie, man. Esau goes deep, man. He will send people undercover. They'll be a part of your family and stuff.
Red Sparrow.
Red Sparrow,
Yeah.
Salaki, Red Sparrow. That's what it's called. They show you about the mind of Esau in
Yeah.
that film, man. They'll go to great depths to get information, man. All right, and to get their task done.
Where they even show you that where they sent the woman out.
Yeah.
You know, they'll even have women sleep with you in that.
Yeah,
To
have
get
your
information.
children.
That's why you got, man. That's why you got to be careful, man.
Yeah.
You know, brother's got to be. Hey, get me Ephesians 5. And
5
you know what I
15.
want, brother.
Yeah.
I'll get it sharp. Whoever gets it, man, let's go, man. Because hey, we gotta be sharp in these times, man. Like what the brother Shkar was saying. Hey, you gotta take this seriously.
Right.
We have to take this seriously, man. We have to know what we're involved in. This ain't no joke, man. Yeah, this ain't no theme park ride, bro. You know? Yeah, man, I'm just gonna have a good time when I go out there and wear my garment, call the white man the devil, and yeah, I'm just gonna go home. Nah, bro.
It's not a joke.
You know, there's gonna come a time where it's gonna get very real.
You know, one day you be putting your key through your door, you feel a hand around your neck, bro.
Yeah.
And a bag over it, and you're gonna realize, yo, it's that time.
Yeah, you get followed home.
This is what I was involved in.
Yeah.
No, and obviously not saying this for paranoia's sake, because we got faith that the Lord, and we continue
Yeah.
to believe that the Lord's going to take care of us. But the scripture says, a wise man is observeth the time.
Right.
And also the scripture speaks about being occupied in prophecy, and prophecy
Yeah.
tells us that's going to happen, right? This is Ephesians 5:15.
Yeah.
See then you walk circumspectly.
Yeah, man, like, yo, sir, you gotta look around you, man. Yeah, you gotta, like, the word circle is in there, man. Okay, that circle and that 360 vision. Okay, circumspectly. Okay, I believe what the first part of that word, you got the word circle, and then you got the spectly. That's where you get the term spectacles from. To see, man. You gotta be looking around, bro. Okay, don't just be a simple nigger in the world, man. You're waking up, you're going out there, yeah, mate. You know what I mean? You just do lally, just getting on with life. Okay, this is heavy. We know the wisdom of the ancients here, man.
Right.
This is heavy knowledge, and the knowledge that we're bringing out is crumbling Esau's kingdom.
And he hates it.
You know, and he hates that. You know, the scripture says, "Great fear fell upon them which saw them," man. Okay, the scriptures speak about the righteous man standing in great boldness
Yep.
before the ones that afflicted us, man. Okay? And great fear fell upon them which saw them. Go on, bro.
It says, redeeming the time
Right.
because the days are evil.
Yeah, redeeming the time. Okay? You gotta know what time you're in. Okay? You gotta know that any time, at any time, your door could get kicked down at 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Alright? And you got these fucking troops. And you see it in these movies, or these shows, with the blacked out vans, tinted out. Okay? And they got certain black sites as well, man, where they can just disappear your ass.
Yeah.
You know? They will disappear your ass. No one knows who you are. You ain't getting put out on the news. Esau controls the media. Come on, man.
And the thing about them black sites, a black site doesn't have to be no complicated. It could be your neighbor's house next door. That's it.
Yeah. Underground.
Underground.
You know?
It could be underground. It could be some old school, some old hospital, like in Chicago. They find out one place where it was a black site, man. He got kidnapped by the police officers and they chained him to a fucking a radiator and turned on the heating, man.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And he was getting fucked up for weeks. You know?
Hey, they got these places called, not places, but there's a term called forced disappearance. When you type that into Wikipedia, it's a real term. The government can disappear anyone, and it's legal.
Yep.
It's legal, right? Well, in the UK, I know it is. Forced disappearance, man.
Well, he's doing that right now.
Yeah.
He's doing that on a daily basis. There's many Jake children that go missing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They just disappear, man. Where are they? What? They ain't, they don't all get the Madeleine McCann treatment.
Yeah.
You know, that blonde hair, blue eyed, all on the news, and everyone's raising money for her. And
Where
that.
is she?
I think this week somewhere up north, they had some container coming from somewhere in Eastern Europe, and they found 39
Oh, yeah.
dead people in there.
Oh, the Essex lorry.
Essex,
Yeah.
You know,
Like, what they said it was like Chinese people or something.
something like that.
In containers, in a
Vietnamese,
container.
Chinese, yep.
Just in a container, bro.
You know.
You know,
So where the fuck did they come from?
where they come from?
You know, no one knew about them, and they were in a container.
They're probably gonna harvest the organs, man.
Yeah. You know.
Oh, they have this series, you know, The Exorcist. They got a series based on The Exorcist. In one of their episodes, they show you that the Catholic Church, they needed organs, so they sent their guys into the ghettos to kill the blacks to get their organs, and they put them in the freezers so they could do like ritual sacrifices with the the Israelites' organs, man. They show you that in that show, man, The Exorcist show. All right, they went to Jake Neighbors because they knew no one would care.
And Esau ain't hiding it no more.
Right.
He's just coming straight out, balls hanging. He's like, what? Bro, it's got to a stage now where the elites are laughing, man.
All right.
They're really thinking, what the fuck? We've got them.
Yeah.
Like, they are ours. You know, they're about to put the capstone on that pyramid, man.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're about, like that handmade itself.
Yeah, like Jenga, you know. They have to put that last piece.
You know, like you building a stack of cards. Esau's just about to try and, he's about to put the last card down, man.
Yep.
You know, and that, in his eyes, that shit ain't gonna topple down.
Right.
But we know that according to prophecy, the Lord says in the fullness of his sufficiency, he's gonna be in straits.
That's it.
You know?
This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. There shall be like mad men, sparing none.
So what's that talking about, man? That ain't talking about peace and love. For all you guys out there, God's all love. Hey, man, they're gonna be like madmen sparing none, man, in that time. You know? And that's why you got them plastic coffins all stacked up in them concentration camps. That's why they be making films like Kingsman Secret Service, and you got concentration camps in these fucking stadiums, man. That same stadium where you're cheering on Arsenal and all of that. You might be in there one day with no trousers or shoes on, freezing your fucking nuts off, man.
Just your socks.
And starving. How about that, man? Stacked on top of each other like sardines in a fucking cage.
Yeah, in a cage.
Yeah?
That's it.
What film was that? There was a film in that. where they had all the people in what's that chip film that had the chip with a SIM card?
Yeah, Kingsman. Yeah, Kingsman. Yeah. You know? So yeah, that's right, that's the spirit. So the brother just to clarify it, just said it again. That's the hey, the Kings in that film Kingsman, you had what Samuel Jackson, I believe it was. He was promoting, you know, Jake to take that chip.
Jake.
You know, and in fact, since we're on the subject of the chip, let's get back into that. Let's finish it off, man. Because there is gonna come a time where you look, man, if you don't take that chip, you're gonna be forced to live off the grid.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, but I can't wait for this whole
Mirth to cease.
to end, you know?
Yep, that's right.
Like it's this whole like work and job and rent and the woman club and gym, like healthy eating, like bro, like this is all gonna be just not be real no more.
Yeah.
It's gonna be shown to be a farce. It is. Because I realized I was thinking about almost 99.9% of existence in this life is just mirth.
Oh,
It doesn't even mean nothing.
It's vanity. It's
It's
all vanity.
all vain. That's what King Solomon said.
Yeah.
All this vanity and vexation of spirit.
That's right.
Like even cars, it's a mode of transport. People establish that as if it's like it's pertinent to your salvation, like to your life.
Yeah.
You know?
They use a car to grade where you're at in life. You know?
Yeah, them German whips.
Yeah.
German whips.
You know? And all these cars are financed.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? People are getting into debt just to be looking like they're doing it, mate.
Yeah.
To be looking
You know,
like
they're sitting in the car, they got one hand on the fucking wheel.
Yep.
They're driving around. Yeah, mate, I'm the big bollocks, mate. You got the range. You know, the new thing's the Range Rovers.
Yeah.
If you ain't got a Range Rover, you ain't doing it, mate. You know? And it's gotta be the white one. You know?
Hey, cocaine. Cocaine white.
Yeah, cocaine with white, with tints.
it's cocaine white with tints, but his fucking bank gave him 10 missed calls.
Right.
Yeah. Missed the payments.
He missed the payment. Bro.
Yeah, then you're gonna sit on a tow truck, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know?
And it's getting real, man. But anyway,
Yeah, let's get that shit, man. Let's go, man.
Revelations
Yep.
13 and 16.
Yep.
And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor.
So so he calls them all, both small and great. Let's move down a little bit. Small and great, rich and poor,
Yep. And it says free and bond.
free and bond. So it doesn't matter who you are, all right? You could be Israel Adesanya. You could be Floyd Mayweather. Right? It doesn't matter who the fuck you are. Rich and poor, free and bond. And we can't wait for that day. All you Jake sellouts that think they're doing it, like the Gucci Manes and that. You got the money, you know, you be throwing it in the strip club, like, you know, making it rain, throwing $1, you know, all of that. Yeah, nigga, and all of that. You know, looking like a fucking chimney.
Yeah.
Hey, there's gonna come a time, bro, where Esau's gonna be like, look,
grab you, man.
you know?
The equalizer.
Yeah, that's right.
Equalizer.
Yeah?
Because everyone's back counting. You're saying zero.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna be
That's right.
equal.
I didn't want to do that because they start thinking of.
And the thing is, they're gonna crash the economy.
Yeah.
You know? So they're gonna do a global reset. Financially, man. They're gonna do that's why they're gonna these elites, the ruling elite banking families are going to crash the economy.
That's right.
And when that happens, you know, when and while it's crashing, you're gonna see all turmoil, more upwards of the people.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna see what hyperinflation. But we ain't got it anymore, babe.
Yeah.
You know? You fucking, you know, you're gonna have that, you know, that Cockney geezer, he's gonna, you know, lives for his wife. You know, he does everything for her.
Yeah, I do everything, man.
Babe, I can't do anymore. I don't know what you want from me.
I'm sorry, Kirsty, we just can't have it.
And during that time, man, you can't call no customer service.
Yeah.
Can I get free to your manager?
Yeah.
Where's my money?
About why is your money? No, like, it's gonna get real.
Yeah, the banks are gonna rob you slush, yeah, bro.
Well, I was gonna say this, right? Because in that time, right, that whole thing's gonna happen to all the people on the earth, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? The elites are exempt from that. Because guess what? They don't have money.
Right.
They have assets. So they're gonna still own all this shit.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna have shit all.
Yeah.
You know? They're gonna own all the gold and all the properties that they got, all the land that they got, they're gonna keep. But you ain't gonna have anything because you think wealth is money. Like money was gonna. Oh mate, money is the defense, but it ain't gonna defend you from the end.
Nah. Oh, well, the scripture says, "Riches profit not in the day of wrath."
That's right.
You know?
You know, so it don't matter how much money you got. Nigga can throw around you all day.
Yeah.
Guess what? He gonna be just like another nigga on that day.
Yeah.
That can fight.
You can't fight a gun.
Yeah, that's it. You know, you can't shoulder, because he likes a shoulder roll. You know, that's his thing. He's in the ring shoulder
He
rolling.
gonna deflect bullets with his shoulders.
Yeah, then a laser beam's just gonna zap him, man.
It's gonna be so beautiful when like troops will come in his house, just come and take off the chains.
Yeah.
Get the fuck down, mate.
Yeah.
You know? Start barking at him and that.
They're just taking the chains off.
Yeah.
You know, I'm flying. You know?
What are you doing?
He's getting flexible
What
now.
are you doing?
You know? What's going on?
His neck's like cranked.
Yeah.
Foot's on it.
Yeah. And even as his average Jake in the hood, you know,
As is your average Jake.
that can barely keep the heating on as it is at the moment.
Yeah, even he gonna get
You know,
thrown in there, man.
him, his family, his sons, his daughter, his wife's gonna get raped.
Right.
There's gonna be a lot of chaos out here, man. A lot of turmoil, you know? And it's gonna be a state of emergency, a state of chaos, man.
Yeah.
People are gonna be running around like headless chickens, looking for answers, raiding each other's houses. That's Second Entrance 15 right there.
Yeah.
Let's get back into the chip.
He says free and bond
Yep.
to receive a mark in their right hand.
So that mark of the beast is the RFID microchip, man. All right, which the so-called white man is gonna chip all of you people with. All right, and he's gonna claim you. All right, he already calls you the goyim, right? He already calls you cattle. He's gonna brand you his slave, man.
Right.
Permanently. And you know what? Any signs of disobedience, disengage him. They can shut your chip off, like they show you in Kingsman. You know?
Here's the question, right?
Those
Those guys in the land of Israel are supposed to be the Jews, right? Why aren't they warning the people
Right.
about the mark of the beast? That's in their scriptures, right? They're supposed to know about this. I don't hear a damn word about any of that kind of stuff, man. But they're meant to be warning people, no?
Yeah.
They don't say a damn thing about it. Which means they're not denying.
Scripture says, "My people hear my voice." You know.
They're not saying anything.
You know you got these guys.
They're silent. Because they're the ones enacting it, man. They're silent.
Another thing with the
trying to inject it.
RFID chip is,
You're fucked.
you know, at the end of the day, the RFID chip isn't something that just came up yesterday and, you know, Great Millstone just jumped on it and said, you know, we think it's the microchip. No, man. This was a devised, cunning plan by Esau, which has been a long time coming. It's been devised by the elites, and it's been a generational plan to take over and control the world markets, world domination, man. Right. All right, which is that goes into Job about his enterprise. All right, controlling I think it's Job 5.
Yep.
5 and 20 to establish his new world order, man.
Yeah.
But then we're privy to knowing that the RFID chip is the mark of the beast, because not only are we privy to it through the spirit of power Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, but it's evident according to the scriptures. We see that the RFID chip is an implantable device, where in the scripture the word there for mark is karabah, man, which is an incision in your skin, man, where you can implant the device in it, man.
Yep.
And when you go to certain articles and certain countries where it's more popular, you see that AI technology, artificial intelligence, which is the system, the foundation of the system, all right, where everyone's basically using that system to get everyone used to the idea of an implantable device.
Yeah.
Now, what you've got is in London, you've got the Oyster card, you've got the bank card, you've got contactless payments. What else you got, man? They use RFID technology is very prominent in commercial marketing when it comes to collecting data. All right, it's very prominent in the business industries.
Yeah, in business, I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Even in certain businesses, you know, to get in and out of the building, you need to scan a key card.
Yeah, even that.
You know?
Now they're trying to use it. Even Roberts posted an article where they're trying to make RFID chips for boob jobs to let you know when your boobs are basically outdated, and it will send information regarding it, man, and medical. So Esau's trying to use that AI technology, which is, like I said, is the foundation of that system. All right,
to get people used to it and not make the RFID chip, the idea of the RFID chip normalized. So it's easier for people to accept.
That's right.
But going back to my original point, it's not something that just happened overnight.
Yeah,
it's something that was divisive.
Because of prophecy.
And it says to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Bingo, that's a clue. Buying and selling. You know, hey, because right now you can pretty much do jobs on the side. You know where I'm working off the books. You ain't getting taxed. You might have them odd jobs, you know them doughboys, them odd jobs, the mechanics. I mean, that's gonna set you back about 120 quid, love. But don't worry, we won't run it through the books. They get, get slipped under the table, right? But that's why these elites, they want to be able to have total dominance, like the Bible was saying, over everything. You know, because with that chip, no one's gonna be able to make transactions unless you have that chip. It's gonna be like that movie In Time with Justin Timberlake. You know that, in order for you to make payments, you have to touch each other's, make transactions.
Transfers the money,
you transfer the money over and that and whatever. It's gonna be like that, man.
Hey, his mum ran out of money.
She just died,
at the last minute. You know? Because the bus driver put the time up for the ride where she was supposed to meet her son to get some more money from him. You know? Because he just finished his shift. But it was too late.
That's it.
You know? And she was fucked. But yeah, man, so we're in that time. And hey, like the brother was saying, this is like the scriptures say, through prophecy, the sword has been being sharpened, man. You know? The sword has been being sharpened. And you best believe John the Revelator, he saw people lining up, man, ready to take that chip. Just like in Kinsman, they were lining up, man, going to the shop, whatever, getting their SIM cards and that. You know, and how did they do it? What? Samuel Jackson, he was advertising it through means of convenience. He was like, look, it means free internet, free connectivity, free minutes for everyone forever.
That's exactly what they're going to do.
And that's exactly what they're going to do. You're going to get benefits, perks. That's how it's going to start out. You know, the celebrities. You know, it might even start off like that. You know, when they got like Kid Boo. What's his name? Kid Boo, right? He's already got the chip. You know?
I think he got two.
2 chips? Oh man, shit. So there you go, man. Already, just so-called role models, they're already getting chipped up, man. So what are you gonna see? You know, you got the Beyonce, you got her Beehive. She's got her clique. You got Rihanna, the Navy.
Kim
Kardashians. You know all that.
West, the Yeezy clique.
Yeah, man. When they see all these role models getting chipped, the people are gonna follow, man, like sheep.
The chip is gonna come with them Yeezys, man. Them Yeezy boots.
You know, and all because you wanted to fit in.
You know what I mean?
You know,
we're gonna have some Pastor Kanye West. Pastor Kanye talking about what is going on. Pastor Kanye West talking about, I found God. You know,
in the chip.
Finished.
You're gonna have a black fucker who's got every fucking Kanye project. Take it.
With the RFID chip, at the end of the day, all they're doing is phasing in the information that you would have every day. Like for instance, like you go to a bus, you used to have around different, outside of London, they still use
cash,
a paper card with your travel information on it. But now that travel information is now being stored digitally, and that's part of going back to the etymologies, the chain of it, words. When you trace the etymology of the word mark, one of the words is grapho, which means to write. That's where you get the word graphics. So all the information is being written on that chip digitally. So now it's not something like if you have that information, it's between you and that driver of that bus that you are legit and you have your receipt for it. Now it's between you and anybody else who wants to look at him, and between you and the government. Whether it's your transactions, payments, whether you go toilet, even how many strokes you give your woman. They got all them kind of RFID chip gonna know all your person. There's not gonna be no privacy in it.
But you know what? They're gonna, if I can say this, bro, they're gonna trick the people, right? Get Revelation 16 and 14, Brother Bashar. Because they're gonna trick the people into taking that chip as well, man, at first. Okay? Because remember, it's all about the convenience. You know? Oh, this chip helped me walk.